stuff here at the NAMM show, and this is another live that we decided to bring to you. So if you haven't yet subscribed or hit like or do all the things that you guys are supposed to do that, as well as Jason now is actually monitoring, and he is looking at your comments. If you guys have any questions, we're going to be talking about LR Bags pickups here in just a bit, including a brand new product that is so awesome. So if you have any questions or comments about it, this is the time to do it, because this is brand new, introduced this show right here.
Yes.
And this is Nick. And Nick has actually been on the live broadcast. Don't worry, that was just a camera coming through. Again, go through. Go, 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 go! We're live. It's no big deal.
That's how live goes.
Anyway, brand new product is being introduced here at NAMM Show. This is the LR Bags Hi-Fi. Nick, tell us about it.
Yeah, so we announced it on Tuesday. We did an e-blast, and while we were driving down to the show, my phone was blowing up with emails from dealers and customers asking what's going on. As you guys can see, the Hi-Fi is it's an acoustic bridge plate pickup. We've been working on it for a really long time. It's got 3 major boxes that it checks that make me really excited to show it off at the show this year.
Sure.
Number 1 is it's a pretty non-invasive install, you know.
Place to put it. I've seen some people try to do this on the site. This is actually a good point to bring this down. I know that we're interrupting here,
No,
but
you're good.
People have tried to do them on the bottom side. That is a very thin piece of wood. You do not want to do that. You will pull it right through the guitar. The end block, much smarter way to do that. So anyway, get it done right. Yeah. Do it all the way through the end block.
Yeah, so simplified installation, very little modification to the instrument. That's a huge selling point for anyone who wants to put a pickup in a guitar that's, you know, thousands of dollars, and they don't want to do permanent modifications or damage their instrument's resale value, anything like that. Number 2 is the price point we were able to hit was $199, which in our line fits really well. The Element Active VTC is $179. The Anthem SL and the Lyric are $229. So this being at $199 is a really good price point. And then number 3, ultimately, the most important thing is it sounds really good. We've worked on it for a long time, and we developed this sensor and figured out how to make it work really well. I don't know how well it's picking up, but we've got it playing back there. We've also got it in all of our guitars here, so if you're at the show, come down, come check it out. Yeah. We're really excited about it. We think this thing is going to do really well. Well,
the big advantage here, again, is you're now working off of the actual soundboard here, a transdistortion, instead of being under the saddle slot, which has its advantages, less feedback, don't get me wrong, but there is a difference in tonality where this is working off the sound, and these type of pickups normally will give a more natural tone to the guitar itself. You know, so a small body sounds a lot different than a big body and that. But now you've added the actual active element here, so we have a preamp involved here that is specially tuned to this, as well as a volume and tone control, correct?
That is correct, yeah.
Correct. So that is kind of extra add-ons that is a really big plus. You know, you guys know there's other competitors that do a under the bridge plate style pickup, but what I'm excited about with this is having that extra tonality control, and like you said, a easier, non-invasive install. So now you can remove this one fairly easy and not know that it ever existed, correct?
Absolutely, yeah. So it's not going to leave any permanent modifications on the instrument. Like I was saying before, we've worked on this thing for a really long time. It's really optimized, and we find that it really presents a balanced option for live performance.
So cool. So I know one thing that is going to get asked a lot is feedback rejection, because that has been probably the weaker side of these type of pickups that are in here. But I'm going to assume that you did some extra tuning to work on that.
So as far as feedback resistance with bridge plate pickups go, this thing really does a good job. I mean, as far as I've experienced, this thing has feedback resistance that's on par with our Element undersaddle pickup, which we're really proud of.
So that'd be great, yeah, because you know that's the whole deal. Is we always want something natural, something more microphone-like, but that always comes with that risk of how much feedback issues are we going to have.
You also want something that you can bring.
Just because I want, this is a great product, I want to get back to it. But that's one thing I want to iterate, and you can back me up or not. This is your choice. There is a reason for so many different styles of pickups. There's a reason why you have there as bags.
Yeah, I would say if one size fits all was truly an option, we would have stopped at the Anthem. It would have been the best pickup, and there'd be no reason to get anything else. But we understand that everyone's taste is different, everyone's needs are different. Some people are playing a stadium for thousands and thousands of people, and they need a magnetic pickup, something that cuts right through the mix. Some people just want something basic, so like an undersaddle pickup works for them. And a lot of people, especially in our market with really nice guitars, want to hear the sound of their guitar.
I love that.
And that's what we do with the Anthem, and that's really what we're doing with this as well, is we're reproducing the sound of your guitar, but in a way that you can actually bring to the stage.
Awesome. Well, we got a question.
Are these strictly high Z?
Are these strictly high Z? Yes, a 1/4 inch output, yes.
Yes.
It won't be a low impedance
Correct.
pickup. Yeah, that'd be correct. So, yes, it'll be a standard 1/4 inch jack out and give you that more acoustic, natural tone that you would get from that. And again, with extra feedback projection, I think that's going to be a good winner, for having people not need to do, like you said, a big old stadium full of tens of thousands of people. May not be the best option out there. Still be a good option, but may not be the best, and that's a good thing. So, you guys know we're big fans of LR Bags pickups. I think this is great. I like working with this guy. He did say we're going to get some in here, so we will have some at the shop out of this first run. Actually, hopefully, we will get to see those, and this will pair well with all the different LR Bags pickups that we've got in stock. So, there you go. Thank you so much, Nick, for being with us. It was a whole bunch of fun, and thanks for showing us the brand new product here. You guys, if you have not yet done it, again, push the like, subscribe button, because we're going to be hitting all kinds of stuff here at the NAMM 2023 show. And